Hello family, friends, and YouTubers. Donnie is making me a guinea coop. We are going to triple their coop and run size by double. Right now they're in that mobile coop, which is the same size as their run is going to be. This is going to be their inside coop. We're going to have a little area that will be completely enclosed. So that area right there will be completely enclosed right here, this thing, from here to the back. And then we'll have all three walls, but then the run here, that whole open, that'll be all open to the indoor coop. So it'll be nice. So we'll just have a little area where they can get in from the wind, and then this will be all open because guineas like a lot of light. They don't like going into dark spaces. So I wanted it nice and airy for them. If it gets too cold during the winter, I'm gonna have to figure out maybe a heat lamp for them though. Donnie's getting his tools all ready to finish the job. He's gonna do the roof, get the roof all framed in, and then we'll put it all together. So we got tin for the roof, and then we got siding for the walls. So it'll be good. And then over here, I got all these chickens will go in the mobile coop that the guineas are in right now. And this was in there, and I took that out. Donnie helped me take that out the other day. And we also, so it was around the red coop, and then we had a green electric fence around it. And I was like, I just want to go down to one fence. So we decided to put one of the white ones up because they're a lot bigger. And there was only one chicken that could get out of it. And it was one of those speckled Sussex. So I electrified it, and she hasn't gotten out since. I think she realized that she needed to be in there. So these guys will graduate to the mobile chicken coop that's way down there. It's right there. They'll move to that. We have to do some modifications to it. Like the nesting boxes, they're not very good. Like, it can get like buildup from shavings and poop. And so then the door, see the door right there to the nesting boxes? It can't fold down and then fold back up. I mean, it can fold down, but then all that crap gets caught in the groove, so then it won't go back up. So we're gonna try and fix that a little bit. So when the guineas get out of it, we're gonna power wash it, modify it, and then, like I said, the black Australorps will go in it. I got the geese over here in a smaller net because the smaller nets, guys, are easier to move. They're 100 feet in square feet, and it seems like they're just easier to deal with, to move, than the white net. I moved them over here so I moved them over here yesterday morning, and they've already ate quite a bit. I think I'll leave them in there till maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. You can see that it's still kind of, there's still a little bit of grass that they can eat. See it? And then yesterday I mowed the backyard, so you can kind of see how good of a job that they do. So that's me mowed. The backyard is mowed. Okay, here's what they've done so far since yesterday morning. This is where they were. This is where they were right here when my mom was visiting. They're by the Guineas. Then I moved them over here. This is where they came from, was around this tree. You can see where all the feathers are because they're molting. They're getting bigger, newer feathers. And so they'll go from this paddock to that paddock that I set up. Probably, like I said, probably tomorrow morning, I'm guessing. And then, so that's my plans for the Guineas and the Australorp chickens. And then after the Australorp chickens get out of the red coop, I'm gonna stick the Americanas in it. I have 9 Americanas. And the reason why I'm gonna stick the Americanas in there is because I've read that they are kind of jerk chickens, and they'll pick on chickens that are not as aggressive as them. And I got, you know, 4 silkies, and I got the 3 black frizzles, and the mixed chicken that's a bantam, and they're getting picked on. The black frizzles, they're getting bald, so the Americanas are going to go in here. And hopefully what I'm going to do is move this chicken coop right where that brush pile is, so it's always in the shade, and then put the run that goes with it, that Donnie made for it, around it. It's underneath that shed. Because Americanas, they can fly. They're very flighty birds, and they're gonna be put in a run. That's just all it is to it. I only bought them basically for their colored eggs. So, and I don't have very many females. I have more males, I think, than females with Americanas, which is a disappointment. And they're bantam ones, so they're the little tiny ones. But I love my Australorps. They're a really good chicken. So that's my future plans. And then this all is going to be, I'm going to make gardens right here. I'm thinking kind of like raised garden beds. That way the soil doesn't just run off, because there's a lot of runoff right here, guys. It all kind of like, it's sloped, so it like runs off right here. And I mean not like huge garden beds like Donnie made me, like that one up there by the coop that he's making, but like just like a couple boards, you know, just to hold dirt basically and soil. So yeah, well, thanks for watching. Bye.